I didn't want to waste my time. I'm like, listen, I have the car. Let me actually start working again. I'm working, but I'm looking to get out from this job.
Okay.
I don't want to work for Lyft and Uber. Forget about it. These companies.
No, I see a lot of drivers feel the same. What's up, guys? It's December 26th, the day after Christmas. I'm back home in Miami. Had a great time, back home with the family in New York City. So this morning, I was on my way to the airport, and I took an Uber. It was about 4:30 in the morning, and I really didn't feel like talking, but as soon as I sat down in the car, not even 30 seconds into the trip, he asked me, hey, so what are you doing down there? What do you do for a living? He got straight into it. I was like, well, I mentioned this new rideshare thing that just came out. That's you're gonna be hearing about over the next several weeks and months. And he had a lot of interesting things to say about his current gig with Uber and Lyft. Take a listen.
Today I'm working like hardly,
They actually had like
this company just forget about.
They actually had a protest in Connecticut.
Oh really? What?
A few days ago for Uber and Lyft drivers. Yeah. About 50 of them stopped working that day, and they were in front of the I believe it was like a train station, like a transportation hub.
They play too smart. You know what I mean? Now,
right.
In New York, they raised up their like a hourly rate. They say they're gonna give us like $21 plus per hour.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, that's what it's a law. It's passed. But you know what it is?
It doesn't come out to anything after all the expenses,
doesn't
right?
matter. It's the same thing.
Gas
they send me like 10 miles away, 15 miles away, 20 miles away.
So they don't count the distance.
No,
they're trying to make it time.
I already make that much money. They killed.
We feel like they are cheating us, and our vehicle, we drive our vehicle. We use mileage, not time. You want to pay us on time? It's okay. It's fine. But pay us on the mile.
Who will pay me $13.90? They take it $14.
So they're trying to make it like a job, pretty much like a salary type of thing.
They play smart.
So they're not paying you for the mileage.
No, they're paying. It's gonna look like they pay me 20 something an hour, but it's like now I gotta drive more like what is that mileage? A mileage way I gotta drive more.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What I mean? They play around. Like,
yeah, a lot of fine print and just moving around, legal terms.
Yeah.
So that's interesting that I've been that's what I've been finding out over the past several weeks. But
forget about it.
They plan to be in a bunch of different markets. So hopefully this new company can alleviate a lot of the issues that drivers are having. So by having,
I hope I'll check it out. What is it? Tryp, right?
Tryp, yeah, Tryp. I'll leave some information before we leave, before I get out the car.
Tryp.
Tryp. Tryp.
Tryp. Oh, yeah. Tryp. Oh, I see that.
Yeah, and it's I believe they have an aggressive business model.
Like most people on Long Island, they go for Uber and Lyft. They don't care about the drivers.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's gonna take really long time.
The company's about to go public next year. Both Uber and Lyft, they're going to be evaluated at, tens of billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars, and the drivers, what do they got out of it? They don't have any shares. They don't have any stock options.
I try to get a job. Forget about this driving for Lyft. Lyft was really good. The beginning they used to give us a bonus. Now after that they cut it. You know what I mean?
What do you mean for putting on other drivers or for?
Give us like extra money. Oh, you drive more, you make more money. They give us like they used to give it like a good 6 months. They give me like a good amount of money, like
what
extra
happened?
200, 250. But after that, 6 months later, it's expired. It was the bonus, like I got it as a new driver.
That's crazy.
Now after that, I got another job anyway. I stopped working in the summertime, like 4 or 5 months. I didn't drive because there was no job anyway, no work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was making like $6-7 an hour. I walked away. I'm like, forget about it. And then I didn't work summertime. But I came back because I couldn't get another job. And I didn't want to waste my time. I'm like, listen, I have the car. Let me actually start working again. I'm working, but I'm looking to get out from this job.
Okay.
I don't want to work for Lyft and Uber, forget about it. These companies.
No, I see a lot of drivers feel the same way. Yeah. So I'm hoping.
Trust me, if anybody they get a different job, different company, they walk away. They're not gonna work for Uber or Lyft.
Yeah, you know, beating up their cars and they're not getting paid for the mileage. What about the maintenance? Like, do they do anything? Like, are they partnering up?
They don't pay anything, my friend. I tell you that. They don't care. They don't pay anything.
So there's no what I'm trying to say, like,
listen,
you know, discounts, or you can go to a certain branch and get.
They say that you go, but I have no idea about like where to go, what company they have a deal. It's kind of like a pain in the ass. You know, I have my own mechanic. If I have a problem, I go over there next to my home. You know, I gotta find the location, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, they don't pay any for maintenance, nothing. Forget about it. Like for a while, they pay like you used to make like $6-7 an hour. And I'm like, listen, I drive my car, change the tires, everything, whatever. So I gotta work sleep in the car, work 24 hours. Are you like fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no, I saw
my language. You know what
No,
I mean?
no. You're speaking the truth.
What is the what kind of life is that? Are we in Africa or this is America?
Yeah.
I cannot find a job, and then you advertise that this is paying good, and then now I make $6 an hour, plus I gotta buy my own tires, which cost like the cheapest one $450.
Right.
I gotta do my oil change. If you go for regular oil change, it's like a $30-40. If you do synthetic, it's like $70-80, and I gotta do it every 2 weeks.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I saw a guy.
Somebody gotta do something.
I saw a guy on Facebook. He posted a screenshot of his earnings. You know, he made like $1,200, but I'm looking at the hours, and it was almost 60 hours. It was like 59:30.
Gotta look his miles. You know, I tell you that I made that $1,400. You know how many miles I did? Like more than I think I did what is it? I did oil change in 10 days. So you think about it, 3,000 miles.
So that's more like from here to LA to make.
I'm sorry, more than that. It's like 5,000 miles because I use synthetic oil.
Wow.
That's what I made like a 1,400. 5,000 miles. You think about it, how much I made.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you some information. You might take interest. So hopefully by the spring or in a couple of months, it might be an option for you.
As long as they come out, it's available on Long Island. I mean, I'll look for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean?
For sure.
New companies always wanted to.
You know, when they're the only ones around, you know, they can do what they want. But if somebody comes around and they do something different, they do what the other companies were doing wrong. You know, they might have a little.
This is slave job, and they give this star rating, whatever. They give listen, it's a joke, man. This company, the app business, somebody is making $1 billion over there, over people over here.
I used to think in the beginning maybe they took like 15%. I was like, okay, whatever. But now I'm seeing, you know, like I said I've seen 40-50% as high as that. You know, I mean,
taxis going from let's say. Out of town like $60, and if you get out from the town going to city whatever, they pay us like $28-29. If you take a regular cab, you pay $60 plus tip.
Yeah,
you know, $70-80. Mostly if it's the time, sometimes it's like a $100-120, and they're paying us $29, and I still gotta come back with empty car because I cannot pick anybody from the Manhattan. And they are pushing for it. If you don't accept the calls, they see it in the system and they give you penalty. They don't give you a customer blah blah. You know what I mean? This job is forget about it.
Yeah.
Once I get a good job, I get out from this company.
Gotcha.
You know, it's it's what kind of smart people out there make me buy a car and then they don't pay me anything.
Right. And then I feel bad for the people who rent. Rent cars and then like $300, I think $300, $400.
Yeah, forget about those people. Those people, I would say, they don't know anything. I didn't know either. And then whoever asks me, I'm gonna rent the car, I tell them, listen, don't waste your time, get a job.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You gotta pay $350, $400, and how many hours you gonna be working? 80 hours to make money? You have to.
Wow, 80. Yeah, no.
If I pay $350 for this car a week, forget about it. They're paying they're asking over $1,200 a month for the car. $350 a week.
That's a lot.
Of course, and you're gonna put still gas,
Gas,
you know
everything.
what I mean?
All you know,
Yeah.
keep the
And
car
tolls,
clean. Keep the
they
car
want you to
clean.
get easy pass.
Easy.
You know what I mean? And then plus, like, you're gonna work 60, 70 hours if you want to make $700-800. 60, 70 hours.
Wow.
It's forget about it. It's not like, listen, you can work over here. Like, if you buy a brand new car in 10 months, you're gonna make at least 100,000 miles on it. In 10 months.
How many miles you said in 10 months?
In 10 months, I guarantee that 80 to 100,000 miles on it. If
I never thought it was that much.
If you work full time.
Full time employees can easily put $100,000.
Easily. If you go like 14, 15 hours a day, which is low, you can work. It's okay. You're gonna make that miles like in 10 months. I tell you that.
Wow.
Your car is gonna be trash.
And then the warranty is gonna be.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna lose your warranty in 5-6 months. I guarantee.
Wow.
If you work like full-time overtime, like 14, 15
Okay.
hours.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting business.
It's interesting business because they sit in the office and they tell you what to do. Or this guy complain about you were late, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, I made $369, whatever. What are you talking about, man? You know?
That's
So
I mean, I take Uber Lyft a lot.
Yeah, it's okay. It's good for customer. You know?
No, it's good, but
Yeah.
the drivers need to push back. So
I'm saying if you keep doing it, this company is gonna do that. They're not gonna find it like 3-4 years later. They're not gonna find any drivers anyway.
right.
You know what I mean? It's a circulation. After a while, Lyft drivers think they're making good because I was thinking.
But people are going to be hip to it. They're going to be smart to it a couple of years from now.
Of course.
And they're going to be like, nah, forget it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to take 6 to 7 months to figure it out. This company is actually not paying anything after they can bonus everything.
Oh, goodness.
Even they say Lyft driver, I talked to Lyft driver, she said, oh, I don't get any bonus, but they give me a good round trip. Like, you know what I mean? The guy, let's say, going to east, out of east, let's say, and then they keep the driver over there because he ordered round trip. So the person takes the same guy back to Long Island, but he thinks he's making money. Instead of bonuses, they give them a good ride. But 6-7 months later, they're gonna cut it.
That's
and
nuts.
the person gonna start making $7-8 an hour is gonna say, oh, forget about this job.
That's
you know
nuts.
what I mean?
$8 an hour, man.
That's basically
like
that's what it is. 7-8.
minimum wage. That's crazy.
Like 2 weeks ago, in New York, they passed a law. Uber and Lyft gotta pay us $17.89 something after maintains everything
That's like
per hour.
it's just how they word it. It's how they word it. It's really bullshit.
They don't talk about how many miles I'm gonna make.
That's nuts.
Okay, and on the paperwork, it's gonna look like I make $18 an hour. And if you look at my miles, who knows how many miles I'm gonna make?
That is nuts.
You know what I mean? If I make like
that's exactly. I gotta find that
it's
that
important
report.
to me like how many miles I make, how much money I make.
That's nuts.
This guy is like, forget about it, man. It's like they give nothing. You know, they talk smart.
Right. I'm gonna leave you some information and
I'm definitely gonna look for it as long as it's worth it. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
if it's worth it, because this car is mine, I gotta make it work. If not, I'm gonna get a job. You know,
Gotcha.
delivery job, whatever needs deliver the newspaper, anything.
Gotcha.
As long as I make money, I already work. You know.
Right.
Well, what's the point if I work 14 hours a day, I make nothing?
Wow.
It's sad to say that, but the company when they popped up, it sounds good. You know what I mean?
Hey, a few years ago, I used to see the billboards everywhere. I even thought about it. I had a nice BMW a few years ago, and I was like, okay, you know, this could be probably a thing.
If I'm a passenger, hey, listen, I'm okay if like somebody come to me, I just hit the couple.
Oh yeah, let me leave you some information though.
Yeah, give me information.
Wait, what'd you say?
Like some company they do. Listen, I give you work. Let's say $100 trip. And I get 20%, you keep 80%.
No, it's not gonna be like that. You're gonna be able to keep 100% plus your tips. You're just gonna pay a minimal flat fee.
Yeah,
and from judging from what I've been seeing, people get taken for 30-40%. I mean, it makes sense for sure though. All right,
so have a safe trip.
All right, thank you. Well. Oh, appreciate it.
They should be getting paid more because a lot of them are extremely nice. I've never had a problem using Uber before. I think it's ridiculous, especially in this economy.